Hey everybody, and welcome back to Golden Gophers Dynasty, the number 3 Golden Gophers taking on the number 1 Tennessee Volunteers in the Cotton Bowl. This is going to be the game of the series to this point. I don't think we faced a tougher challenge than this. These guys are really, really good. Now, we do have a ratings plus, right? Like they're an 87 overall and we're an 89. But you can throw that away. We lost to the 84 rated Purdue Boilermakers, right? But this is, this is a totally different... Oh, Parker, I forgot, yeah, their quarterback is Parker Hand. He won the Heisman. He's a scrambler. Got like 8 touchdowns and 600 yards on the ground. He's very good. So we are, we're in for it. This is going to be a dogfight. We are in the all-white uniforms. I thought about putting them in all orange, but I'm not sure if that's a thing that they do ever. I'm too lazy to check. They do have some pretty cool gray uniforms I thought about, but I decided just the regular orange jersey, white pants would be great for them, as Thorne makes this a little bit of a easier third down, 3rd and 11. That big sack on 1st down really kind of killed our drive, but we'll see what happens as Kern hits a wide open Shakir Groves, who picks up the 1st down. Listen, man, if our offense can cook, that's going to be great, because we're going to need it. We're going to need probably 50 points to beat these guys. I don't want to undersell how good their offense is. It's very, very good, and I'm very concerned, because our defense, we've at times we've looked good, but at times we've just been awful. We only allowed 17 points last week, but that's a miracle. We were hemorrhaging yardage. Cam Cook picks up 6 yards, but is thrown back in an ugly way. But yeah, we're gonna... Oh my goodness, wide open Mick Williams picks up the 1st down and then some, brings the ball all the way to the 20-yard line. I did not expect him to come that open. That's why I kind of froze in the middle of my speech. But yeah, this offense here is going to be a slow burning one. I'm really not going, unless we get down, I'm really not going to try to throw the ball deep. It's going to have to be a slow grind, because we can't allow their offense to take the field. We have to not allow them to take the field as many times as possible. Nathan Roy with a huge block there, and your Gophers take an early lead. I'd like Nathan Roy to do this in the passing game sometime. But yeah, look at that. Just smokes that guy. And then, he didn't do anything after he smoked that guy, but he did smoke that guy, and that was pretty cool. Alrighty, boys. Half the first quarter is over already, and the Tennessee Volunteers take the field for the first time. Parker Hand. As a reminder, this year's Heisman Trophy winner, scrambling quarterback, 37 touchdowns through the air, another 8 touchdowns on the ground. Just an absolute warrior dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alrighty. I kind of want them to have a traditional offense, but I get the feeling that they're not going to do that. They're going to be... Look at how wide out that... It's fine. Parker scrambles, sacked. Adam... No, he's still on his feet. Jackson Howard will get him. Holy smokes, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. When I said this kid was good, right? When I've been talking up their offense, this is what I mean. Adam Kasai has him dead to rights. Look at that. Just pile drives him. But then he was able to get away. I don't know what Fields doing there, but we'll just headcanon that he was able to slip away from both of those. Make some crazy crazy Michael Vick play. But comes the pressure again. This time their quarterback is sacked. Big loss. I meant this time he got sacked traditionally. He didn't have to, he didn't spin away. Their punter gets this punt away. Going to be a fair catch, as their defense was bowling in on him. And your Minnesota Golden Gophers are taking over at the 47. That was about as well as we could expect first drive to go. And we just gotta slowly inch this one down the field, all right? mean, more than an inch. I mean, yeah, if we only pick up an inch at a time, things are going to be bad for us. So, it's okay. Well, we may have only picked up an inch as Cam Cook loses 2 yards. 3rd and 10. Don't be afraid to run it. Don't be afraid. Oh boy! Oh, here comes the pressure. Alrighty. Well, that defensive lineman spun out very wide, and that kind of set us back quite a bit as Bridges gets away a nice boomer here. Fair catch called for at the 16, and Parker Hand enters the game again. See what he can do here on his 2nd drive. Quick slant inside, picks up 4 yards. You see at the bottom of the screen what that says? Boise State beat the hell out of TCU, 52-24. Oh, that's fun. Ah, it's a keeper. It's a keeper. Very cool. Parker Hand picks up a giant gain off the right side. Because it wasn't really a giant gain, but it was a decent sized gain. As I think I gotta start reading the quarterback on these play action, on these keeper plays. Oh my goodness, Koi Purich got juked out of his shoes, and we got a 2nd and 6. Luckily, our guy, luckily there's a 2nd defender there to bring down the running back. But yeah, man, this is not fun. Not fun so far. Run play option turns that 2nd and 6 to a 1st and 10. Ball at the 45, under a minute to play here in the 1st quarter. Parker Hand throws what should have been an interception. Jazz Weber got his hands in the way, knocked the ball down. Would have liked him to got his hand. I would have preferred him getting his hands on the ball and intercepting it, but is what it is that we have a stretch play to the right side. Coy is there, as well as 3 other Gophers taking down the ball carrier. 2nd and 3rd and 7. About 30 seconds to play. 1st quarter ticking down here. Parker Hand calling out audibles. Let's try not to. Ooh boy, here comes pressure, and it's a combo sack. Jackson Howard and Adam Kasai get to the quarterback. Also, they both have 19 sacks on the year. So it really depends who has more sacks this game and next game for who's going to take the the sack title home, sack king title home, which is a title I would love to have. I'd love if people called me the sack king. That would be pretty disgusting, actually. I'm happy people don't call me that. I regret saying that, to be honest. Another kind of a shallow punt here, and Robinson's going to spin it out to the right side, get the ball down to the 34. Let's see if our 3rd drive by the Gophers can move the ball a little better than that 1st one. I like Robinson here if they're not playing man-to-man. Let's see what happens. Yep, they're not playing man-to-man. Robinson gets the screen. Oh my goodness, what a block there. Conrad Thorne took out 2 separate guys, allowing Robinson to pick up big gain off the left side, brings the ball to the 41 of the Volunteers, and Cam Cook left side again. Oh my goodness. Thorne is going crazy with the blocks today. Another nice gain. Cam Cook looking fresh, looking good. Conrad Thorne is not the reception. It was TJ McWilliams who brings the ball in, and it gets us down to the 3-yard line. Conrad is usually on the left side of the field, that's why I assumed it was him. I assumed incorrectly. David Kearns Chase, that defensive lineman, is fast as hell, brings down our guy for a sack. Don't like that at all. 2nd and 7. Goal to go. Cam Cook up the middle, puts his head down, and makes it a 3rd and 3. They're bringing in some heavy boys, and we are going to try to chuck it. What direction do we want? Give Groves. Nope, it's not going to be Groves. It's going to be a fumble. It's going to be a fumble. Oh, our offensive lineman is there to pick up the ball. Thank the Lord. That was too close for comfort. This angle sucks. I don't want to kick a field goal from this angle, so we are going to go for it. Worst case scenario, we give the Volunteers, 96 yards to tie the game. Or I guess we could throw an interception. It won't be an interception. It will be... What? What? No, he got that. Did he not catch that? Yeah, that's definitely a foot down, and that's definitely him with the ball. Unless they're saying that that left foot doesn't count for some reason. Let's it's the first half. I'm pretty loosey-goosey with the timeout, so let's see if Robles actually did make the reception. Left foot down, ball in his hand. Right foot out of bounds. That should be a touchdown. And they call it a touchdown. Good challenge there by Al Righty. And your Golden Gophers take a 14-0 lead. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Way too early to make any predictions, but I do like the way this game is going. And I do like... oh my goodness, I like that hit out of the wide receiver. Oh my goodness. Eshawn Robinson destroys that running back, or that return man. Let's see what happens here. What happens here is a sack. Jackson Howard, with 2.5 sacks, has got to be leading the team right now. Back our guys up just a little bit. Using Ben Cobbs has no impact on the play as they run it away from me and pick up a nice chunk. 3rd and 8. Parker Hand marking out orders. Might be a screen off the right side. They got those wideouts bunched up. It's not going to be that. It's going to be a fumble. It's going to be a recovery by the Golden Gophers. Jackson Howard in there, helping with the combo sack, and he actually gets the ball. That woman is not attractive, but I won't hold it against her. Minnesota Golden Gophers fan. That's all I care about, baby. All right, Ingold up the middle, touchdown. Let's do it, boys. That defensive line crunches a little bit, but let's see if our O-line can hold it, and they do. Gophers take a 21-0 lead. Holy smokes. All the fear that I had over this Tennessee Volunteers offense has been... Okay. All right. That's what I get. That's what I get. I deserve that. Yep, I deserve it. It's fine. Talking shit again. Getting hit again. What we do around here. As Parker takes the snap, play action, looking for a pass on the right side, and that's going to be intercepted by Kerry Brown. The safety turned cornerback has another interception on his career. I believe he is a senior, and I believe he's going to try to be playing on Sundays. I don't know if he'll get there or not. As Curran puts that one into the ground. But man, your Golden Gophers are looking stacked right now, dude. I mean, we're not going to put in the backups because this is a too big of a game for us to play around with. But there's a very good chance that we're playing in the national championship game. As Curran is hit and sacked, and we will be giving the ball back to the Volunteers. A shaky punt, but he gets it away. Not going to be any return here. Parker takes over at the 30. Double A gap blitz. Start the drive off. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's pull Coker back into coverage. That's a good idea. He's one of our best cover mans. And 9-yard gain on 1st down. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Parker once again changing the play up. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Boy Purich is there to bring down Parker Hand before he is able to get too many yards. Even with that big carry, it looks like he has negative 32 rush yards because of all the sacks. Wow, that's pretty sweet. As the delay picks up way too many yards on that one. Short play makes it 1st and 10. Under 2 minutes to play here. 5 wide. Easy play. Jash was not paying attention to his zone. Diamond formation to the left side here. It's going to be a screen, but that's not going to work as their big number 80 just sits down, finds an open space, brings in the reception, and man, we should probably be calling a timeout soon. If this is a completion, we call a timeout. And it is a completion, and we call a timeout. Gophers looking to get the ball back. With Keyshawn Robinson, really, like, even a second is too much. We've shown that in the last couple weeks. But we have a, oh my goodness, Jackson Howard causes another fumble, picked up by Ben Cobbs. Stays on his feet, and the big man should have probably just fell on the ball. Not like on it, because I don't want it to be destroyed, but alrighty. Anyways, hand fumbles. Gophers recover. Looks like the Gopher defense is going to maintain their shutout, at least in the first half. As we have a quick slant there. Play action and try to hit one of these guys over the top. Probably not Robles. He's not a real burner. Ooh, boy, there's a sack for you. Well, guys, this is going to be an incompletion or it's going to be a touchdown. Those are the two options. I guess it could be a sack or a fumble or a interception. Yep. Keyshawn Robinson was wide open. Ball was just a little bit late. Big hit on Kern. Makes that ball float directly into the arms of the Volunteer. And we end the first half on an interception, but 21-0. Your Golden Gophers are stomping the Volunteers. Those Volunteers do get the ball to start the second half, though, so we'll see if they can put together a drive here. Whatever they've been doing in the first half really has not been working. That last drive they had was fine before, their quarterback fumbled it, but they need to step up their play, right? Like these short passes and these little silly plays are just not working for them. Parker had another big carry there. Maybe that's what they should do. Just give it to their quarterback to run, right? He is the Heisman winner after all. He's quite the player. Oh my goodness, defense is scuffed. There we go, back to normal. As this play action pass has a wide open receiver off the left side. Just sucks, man. I guess we'll get out of zone. We'll go to man here as the Volunteers use our defense again. Play action. Parker steps up. Has a nice gain again. 10 rushes, negative 13 yards. He's slowly chipping into that negative number. As Weber comes down. Gonna be a run play up the middle. Jazz Weber and Dwayne Fields are in there. Bring that back down for a loss on the play. 2nd and 30. What the hell? 2nd and 13. And looking. Fires deep. End zone. Jazz Weber is there, but cannot make a play as your Tennessee Volunteers score their first touchdown of the game. David Kern takes over at the 23. Listen, the Volunteers score. That's fine. That's okay. We have to... Okay. All right. There we go. That's how you respond, with a deep shot to the left side. Conrad Thorne brings it in, and he goes down to the 23. From our 23 to theirs. The Gophers are not wavering as Cam Cook smashes this one forward for 6 yards. David Kern has had a pretty reserved day passing, right? That interception wasn't really his fault, but he has not had a touchdown through the air yet as he scrambles and picks up a first down here. But hopefully we can change that. As he has a 1st and 10 from the 12. Inside pass, Conrad Thorne. Wait a second, I just realized something. I threw a touchdown, didn't I? Yeah, I did. They didn't count the touchdown. I just remember. Robles on the sideline, he didn't get his touchdown. That's so stupid. Because it was a challenge play, and because this game is Madden's little brother, it doesn't realize you have, like, when you challenge a play and overturn it, it doesn't count. Adam Kasai threw a pass? Did he? Okay. But yeah, so we don't have... That touchdown for Robles just doesn't count. It counts on the scoreboard, but doesn't count in the stat sheet. So that's dumb as shit, but whatever. 3rd and 9. I like Thorne clearing out and having Robles catch this one. Maybe? Nope. It's going to be Kern who steps up again and is taken down. 4th and 3. David is just running for his life out there, but let's get Groves. Let's get Groves open. Nope, it's going to be center of the fuck off. Holy smokes. Incomplete pass, center of the field. Mick Williams got shoved out of position. Believed by his own man. Volunteers take over at the 5. Going to be a run play. Fields gets drilled. Pickup of 8. My confidence is wavering, by the way. I felt really good about us winning this game, I don't know, about 10 minutes ago. Right now, not so much. What the hell are you doing? Bernie Nicholson. Way out of position for some fucking reason. Back the DBs up. I don't want to get burnt over the top. We can just make these volunteers slowly move the ball. That's I mean, the best thing we can do. But these big, long chunk plays are driving me up a wall. Because we're playing very close. So let's see if... it's going to be a run play anyway, so it doesn't matter. The press coverage makes no difference, as we only give up 2 yards on the run play. We are playing press off the right side. You think Brian gets burnt here and it's a touchdown deep? I mean, I've had plenty of time to change it. So let's see if it works. Nope, they're going to throw it short. Jazz Weber hits tight end but can't bring him down. Tight end slips forward. Gain of probably 14 yards. Brings the ball down to the 40, or to the 39 rather. And with a inside zone, a little bit of a delay, picks up 8 yards. They're going hurry up again, man. This hurry up is making me mad. I'm getting very grumpy. I'm a grumpy guy. We have another inside handoff here on the delay. Run pass option, whatever you call it. It will be a 3rd and 5. You think they go hurry up again if they don't get this? Who am I fooling? Who the hell am I fooling? Of course, man. Bernie Nicholson torched off the left side. And just like that, we are sitting with a 1-score game. Frustrating as all get out. Cam Cook muscles his way forward here for a gain of 5. Man, it just sucks. It just sucks. I don't know what Bernie's supposed to do, man. Like, I mean, I know what Bernie's supposed to do. He's supposed to cover his guy, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My defensive backs are just like, what? There goes the wide receiver. Have fun down there. Oh, wait, he's going to catch the ball. Like, what the hell are we doing? This is zone. Shakir Groves gets it. It is man, but Shakir Groves still gets it. He has a big gain. That might be the biggest gain of the season so far. Right side, Shakir Groves brings the ball down to the 37. And this Cam Cook run will end the 3rd quarter as your Golden Gophers are just, I mean, they are limping into the 4th quarter here. 21 points in the first half. Nothing in that 3rd quarter. Tennessee Volunteers scoring 14 points in 1 quarter is scary. We'll see if that trend continues. Cam Cook gets the run play here. Picks up nothing. And I don't want to do that play, actually. And we are going to do our own little hurry up here. Kern takes the snap, fires wide open. Okay, you fucking moron. Yeah, I wanted to dive directly at that defensive player. That's what I wanted. Just hold the ball out in front of you and just jump right at him. Very cool. Very cool. Alrighty. Cam Cook 5 yards off the left side. And your Gophers need to score a touchdown here. A field goal helps a little bit, but we are desperate for 6 points. 7 points, actually. Big sack off the right side because our offensive lineman can't block. Decided he didn't feel like it. Hey, look out back there. 3rd and 12 now. And Kern scrambling. He's going to pick up the first down and slides down. I wanted to keep running, but then I remembered, oh wait, he'll fumble the ball because he can't Can't seem to not fumble it. Cam Cook moves out, drags that linebacker with him, and Lamar Ingold brings the ball down to the 1-yard line on a run play. Cam Cook right up the middle. Do it. JK, let's not do it. It's Shakir Groves. Let's run it. Run it up the middle. Kern takes a shotgun snap, hands it off, and that will be a touchdown for your Golden Gophers. Cam Cook with another one today. Gophers back to a 2-score lead here. Makes me feel a little comfortable. A little more comfortable. Again, these Volunteers can score in a jiffy, though, with that hurry-up offense that they're running. Running back picks up 9 yards. Hurry up. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Delay. Nope, it's a play-action pass. And that wide receiver is bobbing and weaving, and he's down to the 40. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds, they pick up 25 yards, and we're just cooked, man. Wide receiver moves to the backfield. Could be a screen play of some sort. Not really a screen. Oh my goodness, Coy Purich with a monster beat down there. I don't know what he was doing so close. I don't know what he was doing so close to the line of scrimmage, but it was nice of him to affect that play. Bernie Nicholson back. Short play here. Sexton makes the reception down to the 35. Wilson back. Oh, I am now using Brian. Alrighty. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And stepped up, had room to work with, and brought it down to the 24. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. So it's only taken them a minute to just move down the field effortlessly. Their quarterback there takes a couple of big shots. I don't know why he didn't just try to go out of bounds with it, but it is what it is. If our cornerbacks can get burnt in man coverage here. And keeping the ball, diving into the end zone. Volunteers make it a 1-score game once more. 4 minutes, 4 seconds to go. We're in the business of running the ball. I do believe they will score again. The Tennessee Volunteers have been too good in the second half. So if this is not, like, we have to get a field goal. We have to get, at the very least, a field goal to make me feel any sort of way about this game. Here Groves picks up a decent gainer off the right side. He did step out of bounds, which stops the clock, which I don't love. Cam Cook will get this clock rolling again as he picks up the first down. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. We either run this clock out or we score a field goal. Those are my options. The only things I'm going to feel comfortable with. Cam Cook covers the ball up, goes down to the 44. Give Lamar Ingold. The way that they're playing press is pissing me the heck off. But this will be a designed run out of Kern, and he's going to pick up the first down, hitting the 2-minute timeout. 28-21. Gophers nursing this lead. Your volunteers will be calling timeouts now. We are closing in on field goal range, and Cook just about broke that one. Gets tripped up, gains 6. Left side for Cook to pick up the first down. No, he doesn't quite get there. We got a 3rd and inches to go. What am I thinking? Alrighty. We're going to trust Cameron. If I move you out, do you take somebody with you? Not really. I actually probably made our play a little less effective, but Cam doesn't care. Picks up the first down, and he wins us the game. Minnesota Golden Gophers win the semifinal game. We are going to the national championship, a 28-21 victory over the Heisman Trophy winner and the Tennessee Volunteers. Our offense was on fire in the first half, completely slowed in the second. Their offense was dead in the first half, but they scored 3 second-half touchdowns to make the game way closer than it needed to be. Holy cow, dude, that was... My heart is fluttering. I'm having heart palpitate. Call the doctor. Call the ER. 12 of 15, 214 yards, a touchdown that doesn't count, and an interception for David Kern. Adam Kasai went 1 for 1 for 6 yards. I have no idea. I have no idea what that's all about. Cam Cook with 107 yards on the ground, 18 carries, 1 touchdown. Lamar Ingold had 2 touchdowns on 5 carries, 29 yards overall. Shakir Groves was our leading receiver. When was the last time that happened? 5 receptions, 63 yards. 3 receptions, 64 yards for Conrad Thorne. TJ McWilliams at 63 yards and 3 receptions. It's weird how they all had 4 yards, but Robles is not on here, but Robles did catch that touchdown that he doesn't get credit for, which is dumb. 4 sacks out of Jackson Howard, 2 sacks out of Adam Kasai, interception for Kerry Brown, 7 tackles for loss for Jackson Howard, who was the co-leader for overall tackles with 11. Boy Purich being the other tackle man. And Minnesota Golden Gophers have progressed to the national championship game. I cannot believe that this happened. The Cotton Bowl is ours. I mean, Boise State, they're the next on the list. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. We played Boise State too. Did we not play Boise State earlier in this dynasty? In fact, we did. We beat them 27-24 in a last-second field goal by Devin Pride to win the LA Bowl. Season 2. Jump back and watch it. Or don't, that's fine. Jackson Howard gets another Defensive Player of the Week. Again, there's only, 4 teams playing, but still very good. Okay, yeah, Lamar Ingold with his 2 touchdowns got Offensive Player of the... Interesting. Boise State Broncos, Minnesota Golden Gophers for the national championship game. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a big Gophers guy. I don't think anybody would watch this game. Are you kidding me? Boise State versus Minnesota. What a lowest views in years between these two teams. But I will say, the Boise State head coach is a badass. He's a Christian. He's a good man, and I love to see it. I hope he doesn't do anything before this video. Like, imagine somewhere in middle April he rapes a bunch of kids or something. Like, oh, that wouldn't be very cool. But anyways, yeah, Boise State, big fan of them, big fan of their head coach. Ashton Jeanty is sweet, right? Not that he's obviously drafted in real life, but yeah, Boise State versus Minnesota Golden Gophers for the national championship game. We will see you in a couple days. Have a good day, everybody. God bless.